Neil, what a win at home then, a brilliant performance in the end. What did you make of that one?
I think in a different game of football, I think from our perspective, I think you've seen us, we changed the shape of the team, made a few changes, tried to get, Scarish Jack, Hazelhurst and Bobby obviously back and get people around Bobby for knockdowns and we worked to a point on the counter attack. I just thought we're a little bit open in the middle of the pitch at times. As I say, it's different for the lads. We've thrown that in tonight because we haven't been winning football matches. We've got to, it's no good me just keep doing the same thing and getting beat. We had to change something. And to be fair, I thought first half they were the better side without creating a lot of chances, but a lot of pressure and crosses in the box. We had our moments. Probably had the best chances in the first half, but only a couple, I think. They kept going, and then obviously they've had the second half. They've had a great chance, ball over the top, and a bit of a mix-up. And I think it's a great defensive block, maybe by Brownie. I'm not sure. But after that, we made the changes, changed the shape of the team, got us a little bit higher up the pitch, made them defend a lot more by turning them around and putting balls in behind them, hoping for mistakes. And then Callan, was chased something down and got us a pen, and Finn tucks it away lovely. And then obviously we get again some more good play, and I didn't think we were going to put the ball in. Robbo scores, and then we give our customary goal away, silly goal away, and then thankfully young Finn again gets on the end of something, chips the keeper, and we finally win the game.
Yeah, I think first half both sides had their chances. It was an evenly distributed game. Second half, you came out with a lot more fight, I thought. And what was said at half time, just to give that to the players and put the performance they did in the second half?
We tweaked it at half time. Obviously, we started with the three at the back. We tweaked it at half time in terms of the shape of the midfield. We flattened out. I just thought we had a 2 and a 1 in midfield, and Jack dropping in. Obviously, Jack coming off. We wanted to get across. They were switching the play very good first half and getting out, so we flattened out across the pitch, bringing Robbo on, which stopped their switches a little bit, but we ultimately decided, we needed to try and win the game and try and get, further up the pitch. You've also got one eye on, Bobby's probably played 10 minutes more than I wanted him to, but then, young Callan's come in and ran everything down like he does. And got us a penalty, and then I thought after that we were good value.
Yeah, and on winning the game, obviously your substitutes, you can pat yourself on the back today. Those subs made an incredible impact, and in the end got us over the line.
As a manager, you don't get many pats on the back, so now it's what it's football, isn't it? Somebody will probably tell me I got the team wrong at the start, but that's what substitutes are all about, isn't it? It's about changing the shape of the team, impacting games, making the opposition think a different way. We've had that done many times to us this season, and I think that's the difference tactically at this level. Teams are very tactically astute, but also they've got better players to bring on to make things happen. And I thought tonight you've seen two good part-time sides, having a right go at each other. But I've watched quite a bit of Rushall recently, obviously with the game tonight and ourselves. I see us quite similar in many ways, particularly late in games. Put a lot into the game, a lot of effort, a lot of endeavour, and a bit like us, I think, tire as the games go on. But that's the nature of the league. They're a good, honest bunch, some real good players. But I'm just glad for us as a club. And I said to the lads before the game, we've had 4 away games, which is not easy. But that's our job. A lot of these supporters here tonight have had 4 away games as well, and they've got to get up. And I think they deserved a performance tonight, and I'm glad the performance was okay, and we're going to get them performances. But the main thing is we won the game for them, and that was key and gives us a foothold.
Yeah, then we've already mentioned the fight. You never really backed down today. Is that the sort of attitude you want from the team if they're going to stay in this division heading forward, similar to what we saw today?
I think in the main, and I think I think we've got to get. We don't get. I don't think they've ever shown a lack of fight, a lack of belief at times, but I'd never throw at them a lack of fight. And again, I've said to them, there's lads in there disillusioned a little bit, lads in there lacking confidence, and that's what happens when you're down the bottom of the league. And particularly if you're a younger player and you've not experienced it before, and you've only experienced pats on the back and people telling you how good you are, you know. So it's an experience that will, you know, whatever happens, we'll see them right, you know, come the end of the season, wherever that leaves us. But the main thing from my perspective is we just keep going. You know, they don't lack fight. Sometimes they lack belief, and we've got to keep building on that.
And lastly, just on the fans, you know, that new stand down in the Boston away end, they were superb today, those fans, and they dragged us over the line, or helped us drag over the line.
I thought so, yeah, you know, but they've been great, as I said before. You know, a lot of them guys up there you see home and away. As I say, Farsley, although at Buxton, as we know, Leamington, Oxford City, and on Saturday, where did we go Saturday? Darlington. You know, they're 4 long trips then. 4 long trips. They're bad enough for me. You know, and obviously I'm not playing, so. But the fans, you know, incredible to travel. And as I say, I'm just made up, and we spoke about it before. We had a good chat about the fans before the game and those 4 away games. And I think a lot of the lads know the fans that, you know, here, there, everywhere. It was important today that we got a result for them. And you know, we've played better and lost than we have done today. But today, as you say, we kept going, and you know, and thankfully we got 3 points. We can maybe have a good sleep tonight.
Yeah, cheers Neil, thank you.
Cheers.